Well, ever since I can remember, I think I was 4 when I started playing soccer. So when I was 4, I started, competing in a competitive sport. Ever since I was told, I was bad at something or I couldn't do something, it just fired me up to where I have to prove them wrong. I have to do it, and I've done that in every single sport I've ever attempted to, accomplish. And for the doctors to tell me, before they even got in to tell me, once I woke up from my first surgery, and they tried to rush in to tell me that my leg was gone, but like I said, I had already saw it. I already saw like what had happened to it, so I knew right away that they obviously made the right decision. So when I saw my leg before the doctors came in, and I was okay with it because I knew that no matter what God's given me, I will push through and prove everyone wrong and be more productive, I guess.
So I saw some pictures of you in the hospital, probably not long after surgery, and you had some weights in your hand that Kevin, I'm sure, had to smuggle in there. So talk to me about how you guys, got your heads together and decided that you were going to move forward with your training.
I was pretty weak. I was really drugged up. I couldn't really do much. It was really hard for me to even sit up for a few days. It was really hard for them to get me to even move over so that they could change the sheets. But by the 3rd or 4th day of the nurses coming in to change the sheets, I finally just did it on my own. I moved myself, even though it was extremely painful. But I mean, Kevin was there every single day, and he saw what I was doing. He saw how I was, but he didn't care. He knew that as long as he pushed me, I would do it, and it would push me to actually heal faster and want to get out of that bed.
Alison was really beating up the rehab people up there in the hospital. I mean, giving them fits. And we don't go there. We don't play that. It's get up, you're going to do this. You're going to do this now. You're going to do these dumbbells. You're going to do chair dips. You're going to get out of this bed. She complained every day, but she got up. And she got her work done. And that's why she's out here and up and moving around now. With her amputated leg, with the prosthesis on, she has to set a little higher on one side than the other, like she was on the bench. So you tend to see her balance, her right leg forcing the left leg, or forcing her body to balance out like it's supposed to. So we just had to make those minor adjustments. And when she starts to lose focus as far as the upper half, like on the bench press, we're keeping the shoulder blades tight, chest up, she's starting to focus more on her balance down the bottom. And then you had to readjust her feet and make sure everything's perfect so that she can continue her lifting the way she does.
So looking forward, what do you think your goals are now that you're back into training? You can see what your challenges are. How do you expect to overcome some of these challenges, and what kind of meets do you expect to do, in the short run and long run?
Well, my long-term goal is to conquer everything. And as for how I'm going to get there, I mean, I will enter any contest. I plan on entering a strongman contest in March, I believe, at my college. I'm not positive that I'll be able to compete in all events because of my prosthesis, because I will have to have it on for balance. But as for that goes, I might not be able to do the whole meet, but I plan on competing as long as, I feel physically ready for it. And as for any complications that come to me, like as for training and as for competitions or as for life, I just plan to do what I've always done and push through and never give up and, conquer them no matter what.
I know your mom's real proud of you, and you've been a big inspiration for her as well. And as we wrap up here, why don't you close out by just saying what you'd like to say to your mom?
Oh gosh, I don't even know where to start. My mom is my life. My mom is, my best friend, my heart. I'm her heart, and, I wouldn't be able to be here if she wasn't here, and same with her. I don't know what she would have done if she didn't have me. And when that accident happened, all I can think of was her, and push through, and, stay calm, because I knew that as long as I stay calm and took care of myself, that I'd be able to see my family again. And I think that's good.
No, I think think that's fantastic. I think what moms know, and what you know, I know if I stub my toe, my mom freaks out. So I can only imagine how she felt over the course of this whole experience. How yeah, and you know, she wanted to be there for you, and every bit of pain you went through, you know, she was feeling it, and every success you had, I think she was very proud of you. So you know, she couldn't be here today for this workout, but you know, I know that hopefully she'll be able to make it to the next meet, and maybe to Mr. Olympia next fall, and watch you do your super show there at the Olympia. So it was great working out with you guys, great meeting you guys. We hope to definitely work with you ongoing here over the course of the year, and monitor your progress, and maybe get some more training videos up so folks can follow you ongoing. So that'd be great. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much for everyone, and I don't even know where to start when it comes to thanks, because I've worked my hardest my entire life, and I've never thought that anything like this would ever happen to me, but then I also never thought that I would ever have this come out of it. So all I can say is thank you, and I won't let you down at all, trust me.
And what was amazing to me is that when you tell your story to folks, they're like, wow, you know, and they get inspired, and they wake up the next morning and they want to do better for what they've been trying to do, and the excuses they've been making suddenly become unimportant. And so you do provide a lot of inspiration, motivation. So, you know, people aren't reaching out to you because they feel sorry for you in any way. You know, what we went through was certainly tragic, but it was more so triumphant, and that's what folks really want to participate in. You make them feel good. Everybody I tell the story, they're like, wow, you know, this girl's she's fantastic, and so they want to be a part of that in so much as it helps inspire and motivate them. I can hear it in their voices and their emails that they send me. So it's really been great, you know, to having met you and experienced your story. Thank you very much.